What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, I hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Hbar on the daily time frame. You can see that it's pretty messy, but we do need to keep all of these. We'll start off over here with the 1 fib level. It's over here, put it on the bottom to the top. While we were holding above support, we were saying as long as we're holding this wick, as well as this, we're going to get this continuation upwards. But with the FTX candle, and as we explained over here, we needed to hold that red line, otherwise we're coming back for this with a higher risk of losing this. We were saying this on the Bitcoin updates back then, so that's why I urge all you Barbarians to tune into the Bitcoin updates daily. As sometimes I just won't be able to post a Bar update, but most of the time I will be back tomorrow with another Bar update for you, so do not worry. But from the low to the high, we've got this golden pocket. We need to confirm this as support. So by losing it, you flipped it into resistance. Going forward, if you ever want to flip Bar bullish again, you need to reclaim this gold box at a minimum. At a minimum, you see this is where our capitulation begun. So of course taking that out, but we've got a high over here right next to it, right between this gold box. The gold box is between the 618 and the 050, but technically speaking, we should really be putting it all the way up to there, as that's where we need to break this right shoulder that we see over here, the head and shoulders pattern. Not only are we seeing it on Bar, but we're also seeing it on Bitcoin. This head and shoulders over here, followed by a double bottom, and then capitulation. If you've been checking out the Bitcoin updates, we've noticed that this is just an exhaustion phase before continuation down to our lower targets. That's why I've kept these fibs, because we've met the 1618, and when you meet the 1618, you have this relief rally, or you, as you can see here, we relieved into the gold pocket before coming back down, but failing to lose the support. So we're trapped between that support and this golden pocket as resistance. Let's now get rid of all these drawings. There we go. So as you can see, we rallied back up into the golden pocket and we came back down to here, rallied back up into the 20 EMA, and we're essentially ranging between 4.2 and 0.52 cents. If you manage to reclaim the golden pocket as well as this low, it's still not enough to flip things bullish, and I do not believe that it would go up as easily as what I've just drawn. You can say that because we're ranging right now, there is chances of going up, but remember, I've just told you about this brick wall over here that I believe that even if we come into it, even if we see Bar pumping into this area, I still believe eventually we will continue lower. That's just my reality. For me personally, I just know that when you make a lower low, so these are your lows, when you go lower than them, any pump just becomes a lower high. So this is where our capitulation began, and so with this lower low we see now here, our high, when we come up, it should be lower than that. If it's higher than that, like that, that's amazing. That's a first step. Now then, let's flip this old support, which was going to be resistance. If we quickly reclaim it, we've got chances of holding it as support. But then you need to tackle this, and only once you're above this, we know we're coming back up to the range high. And of course, that's still another brick wall. So going ahead, even if things were to flip bullish, I just expect us to eventually get hammered back down. So this is what your thoughts in your head should be as well. I'm going to get rid of the 2 targets for now so we can see this a bit clearer, and we'll zoom into this golden pocket. Please do like this video. Let's aim for 75 likes. We can definitely push for 100. Let's just keep it 75 for now. If you can share the video, that would be much appreciated. And if you want to enter a giveaway for a free course, that's over on my Twitter, Louis_crypto, where I post even more updates, more tips and tricks, and just, my following thoughts after a video if there's further updates throughout the day or night. That's all over my Twitter, where you can also enter a free giveaway, which is the pinned post for this course. But if you just want to take action on the course, that's also available at a very large discount, 50% off, as well as the mentorship also being discounted at these times. So you know what to do, just head over to my Twitter if you want to do so. What we're seeing over here, similar to what we're seeing on Bitcoin, BTC/USD. I showed you this last week, but I'll just remind you again, this is essentially this area. On Bitcoin, we've realized shoulder, head, shoulder, just like Bar with the double bottom. But we've seen this over here. I actually called this back in, when was the bottom? June. I called the June bottom because at 17.5k, I was able to get this technical target because I saw the shoulder, head, shoulder, double bottom, and then the capitulation, which we previously saw over here, shoulder, head, shoulder. And I go through this with you in immense detail in the Bitcoin updates. I also post updates in my Discord group chat. Unfortunately, guys, the Discord group chat is not open to the public. It is, however, available completely free with the education. So if you did take action, you wanted to learn, you did the course or the mentorship, you will be part of the Discord group chat where I have some more exclusive videos, further thoughts, just more detailed thoughts on my what I'm personally doing with my cryptos. So to continue, the only way we see this is Bitcoin, but I was just showing you that is very similar to the Hbar chart, and what we're seeing right now is on Hbar is essentially what we saw back over here. And here it shows you that it did actually manage to go up, but this pump was fake and we continued lower eventually. So going back to Hbar over here, we can see the same thing, that even if we do come up, we've got this key resistance I was able to show. We've got the fibs from the beginning of the push down to the low. As we know, we haven't gone below that point. So for now, I can use this fibs. We've already got a rejection off the golden pocket. So technically, you've done your retracement, which essentially means that after that point, you should continue lower. We're just not getting it at the moment. So I am warning you that if we do push up one more time, just understand its key resistances with the EMAs, the 20 and the 55, but also the golden pocket. Not only that, the range low over here, if you come back into it, it's just resistance. If we somehow do a miracle and reclaim it, you still need to take out this high and this high. And only once you're above that high at around 8.5 cents, that's when we're in the clear. But until then, not in the clear whatsoever. I still believe we're going to meet our descending triangle and our shoulder, head, shoulder pattern target all the way down at 4 cents and 3 cents. Don't forget, it's also fib targets out of here. Can you see that? The two targets, 2 and the 2414 target over here. We have spoken about in the past on the monthly time frame, how looking at the monthly closes, that we don't want to see monthly closes below this. We've got 8 days left, so we don't want to see this closing below this or this wick either, as that will signal continuation. And when we met this resistance, you fell to the support. So if we lose the green box over here, you go to the blue box, and that's in line with our two targets down at around 3 cents. 2.5 to 3 cents. Thank you guys so much. I'll be here, of course, step by step along the way. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's update, but please head over to my Twitter, enter that giveaway completely free if you do want to. That was just the old Head and Shoulders showing you that this is exactly the same as what we're seeing down here. You can argue that where we are now down here could be this formation where we stall for a little bit and then continue lower. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to take action on the course, it's currently 50% off. And I also do host some one-to-one mentorship, which includes 10 hours of one-to-one help with me. If you're interested in that, hearing more about it, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.